the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Jayhawks offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And now the handoff. Breaks off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense
swarm by the pass rush.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Throwing up play action. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The Ragin' Cajuns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They're going to run the option. He's got room to run. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Howard. That's reeled in. It's Gay. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Receiver in motion now. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allow continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Throwing for his running back. He'll throw it down, a short toss to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old-school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the...
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery. Doesn't work that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. And he scores. Touchdown. Raging Cajuns.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Turner decides to field it. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He decides to keep it here. Crosses the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. but the execution was a little bit off on this one. They have to go back to the drawing board.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. Crosses, touchdown, Louisiana. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Marshall. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and it's a fumble. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Defense is coming after him. Pass rush swarming him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Howard. Catch made on the right side. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And tackled after a small pickup there. The Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. offense will keep it on the ground here. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Raging Cajuns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grab behind the line. It's Gay. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pressure is coming. And he's got it! Touchdown, Raging Cajuns! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Kansas offense is back out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Receiver makes the grab, breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. The Jayhawks will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, instead of gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Howard. Caught in the backfield. It's Gay. Breaks wings at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Sampson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To the air, it's Marshall. Throws to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there for what will be the final play of the quarter. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Toss it to the back, running left. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Howard. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Gay. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it on the design line. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. In the clear at the 25. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And we're able to get him down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Ooh. Contact as he threw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain.
Deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Raging Cajuns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Howard. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Louisiana. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to...
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Raging Cajuns will have 1st and 10 here. It's an option look. He finds some space. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Marshall. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great...
A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The pass rush closing in. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Off the RPO, to the right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. The receiver just trucks the man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And now they run the draw play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking downfield, it's Marshall. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. excellent field position here for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Breaks an open space. Quarterback in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quick juke to get free. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Jayhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grant behind the line. It's Gay. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. And the Jayhawks looking to cash in this red zone trip. First down. They're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Gay. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defense coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks to the left for a quick throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.